Mike Jones Beats.
Salute to the homie Frost, man. Pulled up on the kid, man. Little bite, chopped it up, one-on-one, grown man shit. Now this man know I ain't a fucking troll no more. Salute to Frost, man. Hold your head. Stay positive, brother. Fuck them haters, man.
I talk to myself all the time, out loud.
What do you mean?
Out loud. Like if I'm in the car, I talk like it's somebody in the car. To me.
What is it doing, baby?
I don't say shit to myself and answer it.
Like you don't talk in third person.
No.
Wait, no, don't do that.
But I talk like I'll be driving. I'll be like, yo, you know what? Like, bro, I don't know how to not do that. I've been doing that since I was a little kid. Yeah. So it's like, I don't like, that's the only way I can rationalize like my thinking. Bro, I didn't have no brothers and sisters when I was a little kid.
Right.
So like, I used to talk to my teddy bears.
Okay.
Boo Boo and Freddie. I think I stopped talking to them when I was like 10.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. Like, so I was like around like 9, like around like 8 or 9-ish, around that time. I think around like 4th grade is when I stopped talking to them, and then like I started talking to myself.
I recognized the fact that there were individuals that were trying to grab a hold of my gun. I remember one of them distinctly lunging at me time and time again, trying to grab my gun. And I heard people in the crowd yelling, "Get his gun, kill him with his own gun." I no longer posed any type of threat, nor was I an impediment to them, going inside of the building. But yet they tortured me. They beat me. I was struck with a taser device at the base of my skull numerous times. And they continued to do so until I yelled out that I have kids.
Here in Pyeongchang, we have Quinta, who just placed second, receiving a silver medal. Gotta hurt a little bit, kind of faltered on that McTwist. How are you feeling about that?
I did everything as I expected to, and I came in second. And I'm not sure if you're familiar with Twitter.com, but on the website right now, Black Twitter says, I killed that shit.
Obviously, you didn't land that last jump.
Oh, I didn't expect to land that jump. I was taking a chance, so it's crazy that I'm alive right now.
Obviously not expecting Germany to bring that level of competition to the game.
Oh, no, I fully expected Germany to do what they did. They do that kind of stuff for fun. I believe it's an ice sport country. I'm from West Philadelphia. I learned at the YMCA how to do my thing, so it's amazing I made it here in the first place. Shout out to my man who won from Germany. I see you. Yes!
Very optimistic. No regrets, apparently.
No. We got some champagne in the back, so I gotta go. But yeah, shout out to everybody. Shout out to my mom. Bye.
Well, there you have it. Quinta, silver medalist, gotta hurt, but she's tried her best out here, and
I sure did. Listen, I'm at the Olympics, and I got second place. What place did you get today? All right, buddy. Stay warm out here, all right? Hey! Oh, hey.
Back to you.
Styles, I heard you talking shit still, right? What you say, Styles? I heard you were still talking shit, Styles. What happened? What happened now? What happened now, though? What happened? What happened now? Talk that shit now. I got my niggas with me. What happened? We want smoke. We want all the smoke.
Warriors do. Yeah. Kids, don't try this at home, kids. Yeah. Don't try this at home. Don't try this at home, baby. Yeah. Don't try.
Mike Jones Beats.
have packages that will help you fully monetize your brand and events. Let's build you a channel that'll have you looking like a pro while streaming to Apple TV, Roku, Amazon, Fire TV, Samsung TV, and more. Visit us at www.netstarslive.online for more info. Netstars Live, making your streams come true. Fall in love with healing yourself. CBD. Healthy. I want to apologize. So I was looking at some weirdo shit. These monkeys, man, I don't know what to tell you. How's everybody doing this morning? I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Hey, yo, check this out. So there's a couple of things we want to discuss today. But before we do anything, before we talk about one thing, I just want to be clear on something. I'm black, then I'm a man. No, pardon me. I'm a human being. Son of God, then I'm black. I'm son of God, then I'm black. I just want to be clear on this. So, whenever you see me speaking on something, it's not necessarily because I'm trying to tear anything down or trying to speak negatively about anything. It's just because the position that I have might supersede a position that you have that might supersede my position. So individuals that's a part of the LGBTQ community and you feel like you have to defend your people, I think that that's your right and you should. Now with that being said, I want to just say something. I'm gonna show you a post from I'm gonna show you a post from Hocus 4/5, right? I'm going to show you a post from Hocus 4/5 real quick. This is before we get into anything. We'll do all our regular stuff that we got to do in a minute. I'm going to show you a post from Hocus 4/5. It reads, rappers can rap about killing their own people, disrespect their sisters, glorify drug use, selling drugs to our people, but as soon as they say something about the LGBTQ community, they want to cancel them. Nah, I'm supporting DaBaby. First of all, just so we can be clear, I'm supporting DaBaby. I'm also saying I understand why the LGBTQ community is upset. And I think that they have a right to be angry. Just so we can be clear. Now, this is what I want to say. This whole entire problem we have, where we can talk about destroying our own people, but we can't talk about destroying other people because they pull up on us. When are y'all going to get this through your heads? We're not even supposed to be talking about destroying our own people to begin with. We're supposed to not want our rappers to be talking about destroying our own people. The LGBTQ community is not wrong. If somebody talks about destroying your community and destroying your people, you should speak out and talk. Period. They're not wrong. But what I am going to say is this. In hip-hop, this is a hip-hop thing. This is a black culture thing because we are extremely self-deprecating. In hip-hop, we talk about any and everything. If you do not want to be talked about, get the fuck out of hip-hop. I'm just explaining. If our black brothers could go up there and talk about how they want to kill another black brother, if our black brothers could go up there and disrespect our black sisters the way that they disrespect our black sisters, with all due respect, I don't want to hear how you're upset that they said something about your demographic. We got to get these niggas to stop disrespecting our demographic first. So before I hear anybody talk about how DaBaby said something that upset them about AIDS or upset them about the LGBTQ community, I want you to go back in your fucking Twitter and in your Instagram, and I want you to show me where you had the same outrage when a rapper talked about killing another rapper. And I think that's fair. If that's not fair, let me know. Because if you have this outrage about the LGBTQ community, which I am also acknowledging that you have 100% a right to be upset. That was insensitive. I don't think he meant any harm to anybody in the LGBTQ community, but it was insensitive. I wouldn't have said it, and I don't condone it. I just want to be clear on this. I don't condone it. The nigga should have never said the shit. And at the same time, I'm saying, can we please have this same outrage when we got rappers talking about how they gotta kill Tekashi 6ix9ine? Can we please have this same outrage when a dude like Lil Tim is now a whole rapper because he killed the nigga? Can we please have this same outrage when you got these rappers more worried about snitches than they are worried about our community becoming healthy? Can we please just have this same outrage? Our rappers, just so we can be clear about the last statement, our rappers care more about snitches than they do care about the future of black people. If they cared more about the future of black people, they'd talk about it more. Okay? We got people that all they want to do all day long is talk about how they want to kill snitches. But I don't hear these people talk about how we got to get the drugs out of the community. I don't hear these people talk about how we got to get our kids more schooling so they could grow up to be something other than drug dealers and fucking whores and, you know, our women. Now we training our little girls to want to grow up and be strippers. So until you show me that that's important to you, because that's important to me and that's what I'm fighting. Okay? So I'm going to let you dudes over there at the LGBTQ community fight your fight, which I think that you should fight, just so we could be clear. And I'm not going to step in and help y'all until I start seeing people from the LGBTQ community start also saying, well, these fucking rappers, why they keep talking about killing each other? We got to put an end to that. Because that's something we got to put an end to. Just saying. Let's call out the drops. I got some shit in my eye. See me messing with my eye. Let's call out the drops from last night real quick. But just so we could be clear, they got the fucking right to be upset. The nigga said AIDS. The nigga said something about being dirty. And then the nigga said something about men giving head in the fucking parking lot. I get it. I 100% get it. Y'all should be pissed off at this fool. That was stupid of him. He was wrong. That's not even up for debate. Just so we could be clear. Because I take very hard positions on shit. And sometimes people think that I'm on sides I'm not on. You understand what I'm saying? Let me call out these drops from yesterday real quick, and then let's get to the show. Because we're not doing this shit. We is not doing this shit. So we're going to talk about our brother today. We're going to talk about our brothers over there, our brothers and our sisters as part of the LGBTQ community today. And we're gonna have this discussion. And we're also going to be talking about the other stuff that we've been talking about for the past few days. And you give us about 40 minutes, and we're going to open it up for new topics also. Shout out to Symbology Scanners. Shout out to Kelly. Shout out to Dog Soldier pulling up to the saloon last night. And I'm not 100% sure that we're going to do the saloon this morning, but I tell you what, as soon as we get 5 drops, I'll call all drops backwards towards the saloon. On the 5th drop, this is the first one. Shout out to Prince to Amir with the $12 drops. As soon as we get to 5 drops, I'll start calling all drops a saloon. 5 drops of 10 and better. I just want to keep the show going. This isn't a money grab. Like, everything I do, people be like, yo. I'm like, come on, man. You can't be serious. Hold on. I got to refresh my page real quick. I just want to be clear about this, because this shit, I don't understand it. I've been up here for the longest talking about how we got to change I've been up here for the longest talking about how we got to change our conduct in the hood and in the streets and trying to convince people to stop doing all this stupid hood shit. I've been doing that for the longest. You know how frustrated I am? But you don't hear me getting mad at every rapper that talk about killing each other. You don't hear me coming up here every day. Yeah, I'm pissed off at that. I'm tired of hearing about niggas talking about they gonna kill your brother and kill your sisters. I'm tired of that. Like, that's all we got to talk about is the chopper and spinning the block. We don't got nothing else to talk about. So, I'm sorry, LGBTQ community. Y'all guys should keep your fight up. Don't get this confused. Don't stop your fight. Keep your fight up. But some of the rest of us are already fighting for some other shit. So, we might want to step in and help you, but we don't got the time at the moment. But I'm not going to get in your way. I think you should keep fighting the fight. The nigga was wrong. Shout out to BBNNETWORK. He says, good morning. Come in, take a seat, become part of the green team. All of you rap bastards, become part of the green team. Swing some bags, become bag swingers. What up to Brooklyn Born? He says, good morning to all. Have a blessed and safe Friday. What up, CeeLo Fax? He says, good morning, Jack Frost. Salute. Dropping them Frost. What up, the business? Dropping all of the Frost. What up to Maul? He says, top of the morning, everyone. What up, Rule? Don't nobody see them. Dotch Jones. He says, salute BBN family. Frost. What up, Chris Legend? He says, support DaBaby, Lil Boozy, T.I., and real rappers only. First of all, I'm not gonna not support a rapper because they say that they don't agree with homosexuality. They don't agree with the gay lifestyle. That don't make sense. That's saying that I'm only going to support you if you agree and believe everything that I agree and believe. I already support myself, so I already support a me. All right? I don't need to support another me. I believe that you have the right to like or dislike whatever it is that you like or dislike. I believe that you have a right to, I'm literally a guy that I've done said numerous times that I believe that if you are racist, you have a right to be racist. Because it's your right to choose your decisions. I want everybody to choose the decisions that they choose to have. So when the Most High come down, there is no confusion. Alright? So this is what y'all gotta understand. And this is not talking about gay people. I'm talking about racists specifically. This is a racist. I'm talking about racists, just so we can be clear. The reason why I don't have a problem with racists is because when the Most High comes back to the planet, I want all of us to be able to easily tell who's who. So stop caring who's who. Let people show who they are. This is the end of times. People are not supposed to be hiding who they are. People are supposed to be outward and open with who they are. So let people be who they are, period. Whether it's the right thing or the wrong thing, or whether you think it's the right thing or whether you think it's the wrong thing. Let people be who they are. God gonna sort everything out. I'm talking about racists, just so we can be clear. Salute the Black what up, Black Cuddy? Salute to the Black Spades. What up, Stephen Montgomery? Haven't seen you in a while. He says, salute, big homie, 100% fair. What up, Tiandre Willis Sr.? He says, what up? Then he's dropping the thousands, the hundreds, and those bullseyes over these. What up, Prince to Amir, Chris Legend, BQ Mommy, everybody say what's up to my sister-in-law. Yo, we gotta jump off tomorrow. I got a party tomorrow to quite possibly go to. And I believe that apparently I know the dudes that do Smoke Champs. I know those guys. Apparently, I grew up with those guys. I got a party I'm supposed to be going to tomorrow that they're going to be at. If you want to pull up BQ Mommy, let me know. Yeah, apparently I grew up with those guys. Apparently, I grew up with a lot of people that are famous, apparently. I grew up with a lot of niggas that's either famous or they right next to famous niggas, apparently. A lot. Like, a lot. So, shout out to that shit. My block groomed a lot of niggas. What up, Stilo Fax? What up, Black Power Cruz? Yo, Black Power Cross, you made it on the show. I'm putting your clip almost every day. We need more of those clips, by the way. Yeah, so we supposed to be pulling up to something. I'm supposed to be pulling up to something tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to go, but if y'all want to go, I'll go. It's going to be all family there. It's like a block party type situation. It's going to be all family there. It's gonna be a lot of other people there too. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. We're gonna probably be. It's gonna probably be lit. No. No. I'm just saying somebody that's involved with Drink Champs. I mean, not Drink Champs. Pardon me. Smoke Champs. Did I say Drink Champs? Smoke Champs. Somebody involved with Smoke Champs. Smoke Champs, not Drink Champs. All right, let's get to the show. We did roll call. We did the drops. We did roll call. I talked my shit in the beginning. That was important. I want to say something real quick, right? What up, D Vertical? Salutes. I thought you was greens, my brother. I want to say something real quick, right? No, I don't mean Noriega. Can y'all stop saying Noriega? Noriega's not on Smoke Champs, yo. Oh, no. You only wrote that once. My apologies. I read it twice. Check this out. I want to say something. I want to be extremely clear and transparent on this thing I'm about to say. Check this out. I do not think the LGBTQ community is as mad at him as it looks. I think this is all because of Meg Thee Stallion. I think this is all because he brought Tory Lanez on that stage. I think it's all because he brought Tory Lanez on that stage. I don't know no way to say that shit. He don't bring Tory Lanez on that stage, this backlash does not happen. People forgive him. You want to know why people forgive DaBaby if he don't bring Tory Lanez on that stage? Because people like DaBaby a lot. I'm going to explain something to y'all. I don't even know what DaBaby's done for people to like him as much as they like him. I mean, he has some dope songs. He got a couple of songs I play damn near every day that I listen to. Don't get this confused. But people like DaBaby a lot. A lot. DaBaby is and I'm gonna another reason I'm gonna explain why the LGBTQ community is really upset at him is upset at him also. He mingles with that tribe. You understand what I'm saying? Like, he mingles with that tribe. He makes money with them. He make money with them. The simple fact that he makes money with them, he probably shouldn't have said what he said. He makes money with them. They pull up and spend money with DaBaby, LGBTQ community. Heard what DaBaby said? He said at his show there was some dude in the front, like some with a damn crop top on dancing. So they embraced DaBaby. He fucked up. DaBaby fucked up. I have no problems with the LGBTQ community. If they ever decide to come over here and embrace the BBN, salute. I don't have no beef with them. I don't have no problem with them. I will say this: if some gay dude try to have sex with me, I'm gonna fight the nigga. I'm just just so we could just be clear on that. I pass up a lot of I pass up a lot of fights because I just generally don't want to waste my time. But I'm gonna let you know right now: if some nigga try to have sex with me, hand to God. If I have my Bible next to me, I'll let you know. Hand to God, it's on and popping. It's not no game. It's not no. I'm not playing with you. I'm gonna respect your sexuality. I expect you to respect mine. That's it. That's all. I'm gonna explain something to y'all real quick, and this is not me being a dick. I think that people, I think especially women, you know how you have a dude somewhere and a woman to be like, that nigga a creep, and you be like, why that nigga a creep? And you be like, he keeps staring at me. The reason being is the woman's not attractive to this nigga that looked at her. So to the woman, this nigga is a creep. To the woman, this nigga is a rapist. You understand what I'm saying? Like, a woman, you'll look at a woman and she'll just see you looking at her, and to her, she might think you staring at her. She might think you plotting on her. She might think you a whole creep. She might think you dangerous. She might think you want to rape her. Well, when you're a straight man, I was just walking down the block just a minute ago. I'm gonna tell you some shit that happened to me. Shit like this happens often. So I'm walking down the block a minute ago, right? And I'm gonna tell you two things that happened. So when I walk down the street nowadays, I don't want to have problems with people. So I tend to not try to stare too many niggas dead in the eyes. Because I come from where when you walk past a nigga, you look that nigga dead in the eyes. You don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know who this nigga is. I'm just telling you what it is. When I grew up, when you walk past a nigga, you look at nigga dead in the eyes. I don't care how young you are. I don't care how old you are. I don't care who he is. I don't care who you are. But nowadays, when you do that, sometimes people think you're interested in them. So I try to look away. I try not to look people in, because I don't want no problems. I really don't want no problems. So I'm walking on the block today, and do you know that some dude looked at me like this? No lie. The dude was doing all types of weirdo shit like that, walking towards me as I'm walking down the block. I'm like, I can't even come outside. Now, I didn't do nothing to the dude because, you know, he just doing weirdo shit. You understand what I'm saying? But that's how women feel. That's how niggas feel. You understand what I'm saying? When you a straight man, I don't give a fuck what you think about the nigga. I don't stop looking at niggas and thinking, oh, that nigga gay. Them niggas be straight. They just have fucking social anxieties maybe. Nigga be all the way straight with social anxieties. And niggas who think he gay, all the nigga really got is a social anxiety. That's it. That's it. Nigga be 100% straight with a social anxiety. And niggas deem him gay. Boom. And now your whole life is fucked up as far as those people are concerned. Anyway, the point in which I'm trying to make is men don't think that it's okay to to do that shit to men. That shit is not okay. Just like it's not okay to do that to a woman. It's not okay to do that to a human being. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Tiandre Willis Sr. said the issue is straight men words are policed. Tiandre Willis Sr. says just saying good morning or excuse me can get you all types of false accusations. One of the main reasons why I don't talk to women on the street as much as I used to, because I used to just walk around talking to everybody, women, men, just saying hi, just being super friendly. And this is 100% because of black women. I'm not gonna lie, I love y'all. Don't get it confused. But it seems like I just get like, I don't understand it. Like on some real shit, I'm not even trying to be a dick. It just seemed like black women just hate me. Like on some real shit. Like I'm not, hand to God, like on some real shit. It just seemed like black women just hate me. You understand what I'm saying? Like I don't know why. I don't know what I did. You understand what I'm saying? So what happens with me is anything I say at all always get negative. So whatever I say and do, negative things always happen. So I just stop talking to people when I'm in the street. I'm not gonna, in 100% because every time I said something to, I'm gonna keep it a stack, black women, I just get, it's like, it's just, I don't understand. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it's odd. Like, I can't even be like, what floor you going to on the elevator? Like, the shit is crazy. Like, it's really bugged. Like, you gotta be there. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all. I think I need to get a GoPro and just walk around with a GoPro. Because the shit that I'm saying don't make sense. You have to be there. Believe me, you have to be there. Yeah, Tiandre Willis Sr. says, just saying good morning, excuse me, can get you all types of false accusations. I get, like, this shit is crazy. I don't even, you just have to be there. I don't know no other way to say it. What up, Ralph A. Bear? I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? He said, dude probably was trying to tell you your lips is dry. No, my lips was not dry. All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, though. Hector Cruz says, good morning, BBN fan, fraud, salute to all. He also tried to walk directly into me, and he would have walked directly into me if not I was walking behind another person. Oh, when I walk through the street, I try to make sure I walk behind people because for some strange reason, individuals walk and then walk directly at me. So when I don't know if everybody is having this problem. I got weird issues and problems, y'all. So when I walk down the street, I try to walk in back of somebody so people can't just be walking directly. People do that shit all the time. I'm telling you, I need a GoPro or I need a camera crew to follow me. This shit is really crazy. It's really crazy. The shit I'm saying don't make sense. I get it. I'm there. It don't make sense. What up, Hector Cruz? What up, Black Power Cross? He said that boy, DaBaby, done inherited someone else's beef. 100%. But I'm gonna tell you something. I think DaBaby wanted the beef. I think this is all part of his plan. I don't know about the LGBTQ community part, but I think he wanted the beef from Homegirl. Yeah, Ralph got jokes. I think he wanted, no, don't time him out, he good. I think he wanted the beef from Meg Thee Stallion. I think he wanted those Meg Thee Stallion problems. I think he wanted those Meg Thee Stallion problems. I think he trying to inherit the Meg Thee Stallion beef. I'm pretty sure he doesn't want that other bullshit ass beef. I'm pretty sure he don't want the beef with the LGBTQ community. But I think he want that Meg Thee Stallion beef. I think he wanted to make the Stallion beef. I think he wanted that beef. I think that beef was important. But I definitely don't agree with what he said though. You can't say that. You can't say that. You can't say that. You can't say He should have just said no. Shout out to nobody. No, he shouldn't have qualified it with man or a woman. He should have just. I think he was just pumped up. I don't know what to say. I'm more upset that he can't be forgiven. I'm more upset that his apology wasn't good enough. Not for nothing. He doesn't look like a habitual, like he's not habitually disrespecting them. I'm kind of confused that his apology wasn't accepted. That's why I'm like, this is a Meg Thee Stallion thing. Like, why not accept his apology? And his apology made sense. It wasn't bullshit. It made perfectly good sense. Tiandre Willis Sr. says, I don't condone violence of any kind towards women, but I feel Meg is doing a double cross on the fans and Tory. I think Meg is destroying her own career. I think that they're just gonna, until, this is what I believe, I could be wrong, but I think until they go to court, they're gonna keep pushing this Meg thing dumb hard, dumb hard, dumb hard, dumb hard. Because after court and all of that shit is over, I feel that they even think that the public is gonna turn on Meg and it's gonna be over for her. Like I told you, Tory Lanez is going to be able to sue people if it comes out that he didn't do any of these things or whatever the case is. If he doesn't cop out, what they might try to do is they might try to lower the charges so low that Tory Lanez will cop out. They might try to do that. Lower the charges so low that Tory Lanez is just, you know, I don't feel like fighting this no more. I don't care about this. I'll just take whatever the plea is. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit of parole or probation or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying no jail time. They might try to do that. If they try to do that, if I was Tory, I'd fight even harder. Like, no, I'm not taking nothing. Because I want to make sure that I'm totally exonerated so I could sue niggas for $50 million, $100 million. I want to make sure that I'm totally exonerated of this bullshit. Because I want to sue everybody involved. Shout out to King LLC. He said, how you doing today, my brother? I'm chillin'. How you doing? Tiandre Willis Sr. says, dudes who want forgiveness from their families for liking but won't forgive DaBaby. We're not going to go there. But yeah, people who want to be... Well, you shouldn't want forgiveness for that, just to be clear. You understand what I'm saying? You want understanding. You understand what I'm saying? You don't really want forgiveness. You want understanding, I'm assuming. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, if you go with certain logic, the words are forgiveness. But to the individuals that's on the other side of that conversation, the word is understanding. Is that fair? Black Crowd Cross said, be safe in Times Square. I'm fine, man. I was just telling you about what incident. I'm going to be good. Don't worry about it. I got hands. I'm going to be good. All I got to do is choose to use them. High Noon says, salute BBN. I'm with Boozy on his side. I hate saying I'm on Boozy's side about anything, because you be like you're on Boozy's side, then 5 minutes later that nigga say some weirdo shit. I don't know about being on Boozy's side, but I am on the side that everybody has the right to express themselves. I'm on that side. I'm on that side. I don't think black women hate themselves. Stop. Black Power Cross. That's too broad of a statement. Come on now. I'm pretty sure there's people of all races, ethnicities, and genders that hate themselves. That's too broad of a brush. Copy. Yeah, let's just be understanding. We got people that's a part of our community that is part of the LGBTQ community. I'm hoping I'm not offending anybody. If I am, speak up. Let me know where I'm speaking wrong at. If you know, I don't know if you want to be outed or whatever the case is. Yeah, that guy was a weirdo. Black Power Cross. That guy was a whole... Oh, Black Power Cross is behind us. He gotta hit the live button. He's behind us. Yeah, that was some weirdo shit. And he was like, that was some weirdo shit. I thought I was gonna have to hit him. I thought he was gonna try to bump into me and touch me. If he did, I would have had to hit him, and I really don't want to. Really don't want to. Why is everybody following me all of a sudden? What the fuck, yo? Shout out to that shit, though. I guess. DaBaby said that he's only gonna rap for 1 more year. He's only gonna spend 1 more year in rap. I'm gonna explain something to y'all, and I'm gonna explain why I'm constantly trying to tell people the individuals that do this for a living and me are two different people. I don't want to just do this. There's things that I want to do that's beyond this, right? I didn't start doing. Okay. So I'm gonna put everybody on the game that don't know. The only reason why I even hold on. Let me get this ready for y'all. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. Wait, hold on. I'll bring y'all up on the screen real quick. Hold on. I want to show you something. Some of y'all already know this, so it's okay. Alright. And I spelled Celestia wrong. Boom. Alright, so for y'all that don't know this, I wrote a book a while back. I wrote a couple of books I got on Amazon. Got some work on Amazon. So what happened was I wrote a book right here. Boom. And I got some other publishings on Amazon, as you can see, March 17, 2014. And I got some other works on Amazon also. Don't get it confused. It was well written, captures your interest from the very beginning. I didn't want to put it down to see what happens next. If you love suspense, action, magic, sci-fi, romance, comedy, this book is a great read. It has all of that and more. I highly recommend this book. I can't wait to read more from this fresh new author. Great job. All right, so I say all that to say this. I only started doing, I'm trying to find my other, I think I got, so I only started doing this YouTube shit because I needed to create a media platform that allowed for me to be able to promote my work. I'm just keeping it a stack with you for everybody that don't know. Why the fuck is it not switching and going the way I want to go, you rat bastards? Is there something wrong with this? Alright, hold on. Oh yeah, my Z don't work. Yo, what the fuck is up with my computer? Are we still live? There we go. This is one of the books right there. Boom. I don't know why my computer's so slow. Anyway, so I was writing these. I sell this particular books. I sell chapter by chapter. So I have been writing these, working on these, or whatever the case is. So the point in which I'm trying to make is this. The only reason at all I even decided to start doing this YouTube shit is because all I wanted to do was sell my other products. You understand what I'm saying? So I say all that to say this. This is not what I plan on doing. This is not my end goal. Like, this isn't my plan. Like, my plan is something totally different. I'm trying to do something more than what I'm currently doing. You understand what I'm saying? People are literally slowing up my progress, and I don't even want to be in this lane. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I be upset. Niggas be trying to force me to stay being something I'm trying to elevate over. High Noon says, black women, the only women who say their kids when they trying to extort baby daddies for money and call the same white police. I'm not going to do that. We're not going to stand in here and bash our black women. We love our black women. I'm just saying that for some strange reason they don't like me, and they have a right to not like me. They don't have to like me if they don't want to. Be honest with you. That's the way I think. Whole time we've been at nighttime. I'm gonna have to put it back to the day. Yeah, that black women just don't like me. They got some kind of weirdo issue with me, and they have a right to have that issue with me. Alright? Just to be fair. They got that right. Who the fuck am I? That's what I'm saying. So yeah, we're not gonna bash black women. I love black women. I wish they loved me though. I swear to God. What y'all want to talk about? Hold on, we 41 minutes in. We've been talking about this DaBaby situation. Can we have a vote real quick? Who here think DaBaby is wrong, or who here think DaBaby is right? I don't care what side you on. I think DaBaby is wrong for what he said, but I think he should keep fighting. Who here think DaBaby is wrong, or who think DaBaby is right? And just so we're clear, the only reason why I think DaBaby should keep fighting is because he apologized. The fact that the people don't want to accept his apology don't mean shit. You don't apologize for other people. You apologize for yourself. So to me, the fact that DaBaby apologized, and I think that it was a real apology, apologized about the things that he felt sorry for. You should never apologize for shit you don't feel sorry for. So he apologized for the thing he feels sorry for. So on my boat, and where I'm at, I think he did all he could do. I don't think he did anything wrong. I think he fucked up and he made an apology. If you don't want to accept the apology, that's on you. You don't have to. But he made an apology, so he shouldn't back down. He should stay where he's at. Imagine, yo, we live in a world where if you make one mistake, your life is over. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Just think about that for a minute. You could just make one mistake and people could just ruin your whole life. Your life, your family life, everybody's life that you know. People could just ruin your whole entire company because you said one thing wrong. Think about that for a minute. Just think about that for a minute. You said one thing wrong, it could ruin your whole entire life, that of your generations, your whole entire lineage could get ruined because you said one thing wrong. Even if you apologize, even if you mean the apology, it don't matter. You have to be punished and you have to suffer. This is a weird fucking world we live in. That shit don't sound bad. Like, nobody else think that that's wrong. Like, even if you fuck up, even if you apologize, it don't matter. Like, even if you mean the apology. I'm not saying motherfuckers that just apologize to be. Even if you mean the apology, it don't matter. You made the mistake, so now you and your whole family got to just go somewhere and disappear, and we got to destroy you from the world history? Think about that. I'm against that. I'm against that. DaBaby already got removed from a I don't know who she is. DaBaby got removed from a festival in Europe recently also, just so y'all know. They have a festival in Europe DaBaby just got removed from. And I think the festival is right. Do you understand what I'm saying? I think what I'm saying might be getting misunderstood, so I'm going to be clear as possible. I think the LGBTQ community has 100% a right to be upset at DaBaby. What he said was insensitive. I don't think that they have the right to destroy his whole life. I think they have a right to be upset with him. I don't think they have the right to destroy his whole life. I do believe that they have the right to not associate with him no more. If I was them, I probably wouldn't. But I don't think they have a right to destroy his whole entire life. That man got people that he feed. You know how many people work for DaBaby that he feed? That if they destroy his life, they're destroying those people's lives. DaBaby got a whole team that work with him. You think every time he shoots a music video, he go gets new cinematographers and everything? No, he uses the same people. You think every time he shoots a music video, he go get new people to act and play and dance in the video? No, he's going to go get the same people. There's people that DaBaby feeds. There's people that's part of the LGBTQ community that DaBaby feeds. They work for him. I'm okay with the LGBTQ community being pissed off at him. They have 100% right. But we have to sometimes think about what happens beyond our actions, beyond our personal, how it personally affects us. The best example I could give is, has anybody watched Loki? So Disney Plus has this show called Loki on it. You should watch it. It's dope. Spoilers. In the last episode of Loki, the two Lokis, because there's two of them at this point, the two left. They're busy talking to the man at the end of time, right? One of the Lokis want to kill the man at the end of time. The other Loki want to keep the man alive, right? Basically, the person is told, if you kill this person, what you're gonna basically do is you're gonna disrupt the whole entire timeline. Every single thing in existence is gonna be negatively affected. The person still killed the man. Because to them, their plight that they've been fighting for all of those years was more important than every single thing else in existence. I'm not with that type of that type of logic. I'm the greater good nigga. I'm the do the thing for the greater good. I'm that guy. So yeah, be upset at DaBaby. Let DaBaby lose a couple of his endorsement deals. That's a fact. But you take that man's whole entire company business from him, cancel him, and make it so that he's totally kaput. You're affecting hundreds of people, and over the course of a generation or two, thousands of people, because he employs individuals. He employs people that need to work for him now until they get that next job, until they get recognized for their great dancing or their great cinematography or their great acting. This is the same reason why I said we can't cancel Meek. These people employ people. Every rapper has about 100 people that he feed. Every successful rapper got about 100 people that they feed. Okay? About 100 people that make their money off of that rapper being able to be successful and make money. If that rapper slows down or if somebody hurts that rapper's ability to make money, you're going to be hurting 40, 50, 60, 70 other people's ability to be able to feed their families also. I just think that what needs to be done, the best thing that could happen is maybe the LGBTQ community get a spokesman. Everybody sit down and just have a conversation. Maybe they need to just have a conversation. He definitely wrong for what he did, though. You can't say that. I just don't think that the brother should be canceled. I'm not here for that. Okay, so I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to tell you, I was thinking about this earlier. Tell me if y'all think this makes any sense. People say, rappers say all of these killing people in raps and nobody cared, right? I think the biggest issue with the whole LGBTQ community comment, I think the biggest issue actually is, when he said about the gay thing, is that it wasn't in a rap. I think if it was in a rap, it'd be more, people will fuck with it. I think the reason why people are upset because it wasn't in a rap, it wasn't a piece of art, it was just him talking. I think if it was in a rap, I don't think nobody would be upset. That's just my opinion. I think people were pissed off because it was just something he was saying. I think if it was in a rap, it would have passed. That's just my opinion. Like I keep telling y'all, the more insulting a joke is, the funnier it has to be. So if you're insulting somebody to all holy hell, that shit better be so funny everybody busting the gut. But if you're insulting somebody with an alleged joke and ain't nobody laughing, it's an insult. That's not funny. I have to grab the wrong damn coffee can. I know people that do that. They got terrible jokes and they say weirdo shit and then they look at other people like, I was just joking. Like, nah, but that wasn't funny. So therefore it don't sound like a joke to us. To us, that's just an insult, homie. What kind of time you on? Y'all want to move to the Tekashi conversation? If anybody wants to move to the Tekashi conversation, just let me know. On Clout 9? That sounds dope though. I think he really was just trying to promote his new single, Safe Sex. The 3 things that he mentioned was had to deal with safe sex. AIDS, women being clean, and having risky sex. Those are the 3 things he mentioned. He has a song named Safe Sex. I think he was just promoting his song. I literally think that's all he was doing. I literally think he was just promoting his song. Safe Sex. That might be why they coming after him. That nigga put out a positive song. Even though he's most likely he's talking grimy shit, but he put out a song called Safe Sex. Think about that for a minute. A rapper put out a song called Safe Sex, and right before the rapper put the song out called Safe Sex, he gets canceled by the LGBTQ community. Think about that for a minute. Just saying. Let's see which rappers come out and have DaBaby back. Shout out to T.I. Shout out to Boosie. Shout out to everybody that came out and had T.I. back. Which part makes sense? King Will. He says, I think you're right, Frost. Makes a lot of sense now that I think about it. Which part makes sense? They should just speak with the man. Stop, like... They calling up. I'm gonna tell you what they're doing. It don't make sense to me. They calling up brands saying we don't deal with him no more, right? Okay, we cutting him off, right? We don't pay him no more, right? I get it, right? But believe me, I get it. But see, the problem is he's a big artist. These brands that's cutting him off is hurting themselves more than they're hurting him. Y'all do understand this, right? Cancel culture is 100% a form of bullying. These companies that boo-hoo-men, I don't know. They might be $1 billion company for all I know. But I never knew who these niggas was before they fucking fired them. They a whole millions clothing. Probably they don't make clothes for me. But I didn't know who these dudes was before they fired them. This dude's a whole superstar. You firing... Imagine Coca-Cola saying they mad, Pepsi saying they mad at Michael Jackson. So they're going to part ways with him. Who you think is going to suffer more, Coca-Cola or Michael Jackson? And Coca-Cola's like one of the biggest companies on the planet. For everybody that don't know. Who you think is going to freaking suffer more? Coca-Cola. Michael Jackson will walk out of a damn hotel holding a freaking cup of coffee and everybody's going to run straight to Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah, Baby, I believe Baby was just trying to promote the new song. He mentioned 3 things that has to deal with safe sex. I think that's we don't know. I don't know what he said prior to him making those comments. But if prior to him making those comments, he should have did some qualifiers. Like, you see how a lot of times when I talk, I do qualifiers? Because I know somebody's going to try to, like, bend my words. And more importantly than me knowing somebody's going to try to bend my words, I know that there's people dumb enough to believe them. People are always trying to bend your words. The people that's trying to bend my words are not my concern. My concern are the idiots that believe them. Because those idiots then go spread lies. So now you got 1 million idiots spreading lies about you. Sorry about that. The baby spoke on this on the $1 Million Games cancel culture, how when these agencies come running back, he charged double now. Yeah, like, my dude, do you understand? They're gonna need the baby before the baby need them. They're gonna need the baby before the baby need them. There's a reason why corporations get faces for their fucking, to sell their products. There's a reason for this. They're gonna need the baby before the baby need them. There's 1 million fucking clothing companies. You know how many DaBabies there is? 1. There's 1 million clothing companies. There's clothing companies right now that they don't care if the LGBTQ community is upset. You understand what I'm saying? They don't care. They don't make clothes for them. They don't care if they're buying their clothes or not. If you cancel us, it don't matter. You guys is 5% of our sales. DaBaby could help raise our sales by 30%. You guys are 5% of our sales. It's just a numbers game. There might be people that's part of the LGBTQ community that work in the fucking hierarchy of that company agreeing with that. Nah, you know, screw them. We about the bag over here. They can't. This is my point. There's only one DaBaby. There's only one Nas. There's only one Jay-Z. There's only one Eminem. You understand? There's only one Little Baby. There's only one Bobby Shmurda. There's only one 6ix9ine. You get what I'm saying? When they decide not to work with them no more, they can't go get another DaBaby. They can't go get another Jay-Z. They can't go get another Nas. They can't go get another 6ix9ine. But all of these people can go find another clothing company to work with. Because clothing companies come a dime a dozen. An individual with their own specific personality doesn't. Is that good? Was that clear? I'm not sure if sometimes I don't know if I'm clear. Also, let's get 5 to 10, I don't know. Y'all probably don't like this conversation. I was gonna say let's get some drops to the Cash App, but y'all probably don't like this conversation, so I'm not even gonna say that. ISIME says sex packets, $1 or $2. How many for you? This time you sung this song back in the day. This reminds me of this song. I don't know that song. I don't know what song you're singing. I grew up all by myself, so for a very long period of time. So you gotta understand a lot of shit that's normal to regular human beings I don't know about. Just real talk. A lot of shit that's normal to y'all I don't know about. I want to say something real quick. This dude has to be one of the stupidest niggas on the planet. That PJ Washington guy, I would trade him immediately if I was Charlotte. I would immediately trade. I wouldn't want to fucking dub the nigga because he's gonna have to pay that woman so much money, but I would immediately trade him and get him away from our team. This nigga went and got Brittany Renner pregnant. His whole family failed him. His mother failed him. His father failed him. Whoever was the people who raised this man failed him. This nigga went and got Brittany Renner pregnant. For everybody who don't know who Brittany Renner is, she literally wrote a book that was basically saying that athletes are stupid, and if you don't want to have to work for a living and you're a woman, go get pregnant by one. They're stupid. She's been trying to get pregnant by a celebrity for like the last damn year, 8-9 years. This nigga's is retarded. Everybody knew about this. Like, everybody knew who Brittany Renner is. Like, no, like, this is crazy. I don't know. That shit is crazy. I don't know. I can't get it. I can't understand it. That shit would not have been me. That shit, I can't understand it. What the fuck? Anyway, what we had? We had an hour. Slow show. Show slow today. I'm gonna let y'all go. Enjoy y'all day. Anything y'all want to talk about before I let y'all go? I just thought that was crazy because everybody knows about Brittany Renner. Every single person knows about Brittany Renner. Everyone. What the fuck? Everybody knows about her. This nigga went and got her pregnant. People do weirdo shit. God dang it. This nigga went and got her pregnant. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. That shit is bananas. That shit is bananas. No, he don't gotta pay her nothing yet. They ain't go to court yet. I mean, I don't think it's 20K yet. 200K yet. They ain't go to court yet. I'm just saying, like, what the fuck, homie? Like, you a whole idiot. I would have never, like, you a whole idiot. I would just never. I would just never. What up, BQ Mommy? I would just never. Like, what the fuck? Like, you don't understand. I would just never. Them pretty girls is dangerous, yo. I'm trying to tell you, them pretty, super pretty girls, I love them, but them bitches is dangerous. All you gotta do is run into one pretty girl with a fucked up ass mind and you are screwed. I ran into like 3 of them bitches. I ain't gonna lie to you. But all you gotta do is run into like one of them and they gonna fuck you over. S. John says, first the Benny and Conway beefing rumors. That was a while back. And Conway comes out with a McQueen dress. Once again, I don't understand. If he decides to wear a dress, let the man wear a dress. I don't know no other way to say it. I'm not on that type of time at all. I don't understand the shit, and I'm not on that type of time. But if the man want to wear a dress, wear a dress. Who the fuck am I to tell him not to, right? I'm not wearing a dress. I'm fine with dying poor. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with dying poor. I'm fine with dying broke. I'm fine with dying in the street. I'm not wearing no dress. I'm not doing it. Shout out to Black Power Cross with the $5 drop. He says, just kicking that knowledge. Just definitely appreciate you, my brother. Yeah, I'm not wearing no dress. I'm not wearing no dress. I don't care what you think about me. I don't care what you think about me. I'm not doing nothing that's outside of heterosexuality. I'm not wearing a dress. Just not wearing a dress. It's not my thing. But, you know, if you want to wear a dress, wear it. See, I'm like this, just so we can be clear. Even if it's something that I won't do, I think it's fine if you want to do it. Who the hell am I to tell you how to live your life? Go live your best life. What the fuck? Who am I to tell you how to live your life? Yeah, I can't tell you how to live your life. Go live your life, homie. I'm about to let y'all go. We're gonna get up out of here. Call out the drops real quick. Shout out to Prince to Amir with the $12 drop. Shout out to Black Power Cross with the $5 drop. Definitely appreciate you guys. You guys are all the best. Let's just go out there and be productive today. And let's not, how do you say, let's be mindful about the way that we judge other people. Because, like, we judge people. Like, we can't not judge people. Literally getting an opinion about something is judging it. So we judge people. You understand what I'm saying? If you have an opinion about a person, you've judged them. You understand what I'm saying? We judge people. So all I'm saying is let's be a little bit mindful out there, and let's be a little bit more understanding. I think often what happens is somebody lives a different lifestyle than we might live personally, so we decide that we want to focus on our differences rather than focus on our similarities. Let's start focusing on our similarities a little bit more. Like, I do that. Like, I attempt to do that. I'm not always successful at doing it. I wish I was more successful at it. But let's focus on our similarities more than our differences. Let's try that. Like for real. I think that's the way that we need to start trending. I think people too often focus on the things that make us different rather than the things that make us similar. Let's just try to do that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, let's just try to do that. That's it. With that being said, I'm gonna get up out of here. Definitely look for some videos and stuff today. I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna be working on, so if anybody has any ideas, just send me some stuff you think I should work on. My fault. I thought I was looking at something I was about to share with y'all. With that being said, King Will said that's a fact. I wouldn't have messed with her if I knew she was on some come up. First of all, everybody know who Brittany Renner is. The fact that nobody put him on the game, or the fact that somebody probably did put him on the game and he didn't believe him, I don't know what to tell you. But 9 times out of 10, somebody tried to put him on the game and he ain't believe him. Everybody knows who Brittany Renner is. Everybody gives everybody the head up about that bitch. So the fact that he just didn't, the fact that he gave her a baby, I'm assuming he didn't believe the story. I'm assuming somebody told him and he had to find out for himself. Now you know, no one's after battle. Like, comment, subscribes, join the notification game. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. Somebody already got kicked. Dope. Somebody already got kicked. Dope.
Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags.
Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing. And get thrown out the conversation. Throw up 2 fingers and tell them, please don't keep the drama waiting. Donate to the cause and hit the cash app. And if you ain't got it, them likes are free. Go and smash that. BBN, hit that with a hashtag. Sick with the content, come around and need a hazmat. Jack Frost, yeah, you dudes need to back off. He got the work around here, yeah, we all tip our hats off. Keep the same name, that's what you point for. But if you coming back in, put a 2.0. Big bags, and you asking what they heavy for. Foot and ass be going hella crazy with the petty wars. Good conversation, that's what we be really ready for. Good conversation like being on the bottom of a heavy whore. Nah, why niggas be like that? Unsubscribe and tell them, yo, hey, I'll be right back. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing.
Yeah, bags. We just kicked that guy straight out the door. We don't got time for that. We hold those over here. Who the fuck is that dude? No dog. Can we get bags in the chat? Y'all don't see it, but somebody got hit with bags. Can we get all the bags?